And we have audio.
Woo.
And we are live.
You live?
We live.
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 Can someone check
Look
if
at
the
that.
tweet went
Sport for
out?
Life joined at tier
Yeah.
2, and there's Hi Caleb. Love it.
What
Stones
up?
and beers in his house.
Hey,
Woo.
can you guys check to see if the tweet went out, because OBS updated this week and Stream Deck plugin?
It did.
It
I have a
did?
tweet.
Good. Okay. So that's the only thing the Stream Deck did today.
Retweeted.
Okay, cool. Wait,
I
what?
couldn't resist, by the way. I am willing to pay $9 to use that.
Hey, so Josh,
Yes. Yes.
in that link that I added, like for the glaive or for the halberd,
In general.
and like,
In the
yeah, if
general,
you just scroll down to pull arms and axes, like it has some of those maneuvers that would just be a different way to potentially use some of the weapons without massively changing how the weapons work.
This stuff, I'm just popping it up on the stream.
That's fine.
This thing.
That thing.
This thing. Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Where is my handy halberd? Heavy reach two-handed. So then do you have to scroll down to like H?
Like if you just go down to pull arms and axes,
Yeah, it'll show you different maneuvers you can use with an attack roll, which I've basically, if you guys say this is what I'm attempting to do, I got no problem doing that. That's part of the flair here, I think, more than anything else. And I think that was the concept behind 5e. The problem is I don't think there's enough.
they just then never did it.
Correct. there's not enough strong
They were
DMs
like,
out
"Oh,
there.
we've got some great ideas. No
Yeah.
mechanics."
Yeah, and there's not enough strong DMs out there to realize, hey, I can do this if I want to, just because it's not raw. I can do it.
Also, like a great one, Dennis, is look at Mason Morningstar, like rib shatter.
Yeah.
Make a single attack roll with your mace against humanoid target. Attack does normal weapon damage. Target makes con save. On failure, it is stunned until the beginning of its next turn. If the damage you dealt was greater than the creature's max hit dice, it is stunned until the end of its next turn.
Well, see, and I kind of think, like, for example, Trip, I have that as a combat maneuver. So
Yep, right.
fighters just kind of get more stuff to do. So if anything, like some of the special stuff would just be like, hey, could I take that as like a home
Even if they were just maneuvers.
combat maneuver?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because I am becoming less and less enthusiastic about brace. I don't know. And also lunge is not yeah, I wish there was a little bit more selection on some of the combat maneuvers, because like the first ones I got at like level 1, I'm like, yeah, those are awesome. But then the next couple ones, it's still from the same list, and I'm kind of like, okay, cool. Toss my hand X as a bonus.
When you're like a
action.
9th level fighter,
Yeah.
I mean, you're like, and I hate going back to like the old school 2E, but like you're a fighter lord, right?
Mhm.
You're not multi-class. You're like a beat down artist. Dude, you should be like, gladiator on crack,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? Picking up stuff, chucking, tridents and spears, bracing for charge,
Mm-hmm.
dual weapon wielding. Like, you're a badass at that point.
Listen, he's a bad A anyway.
That's right.
That's true.
That's
We should
right.
say bad boy. Sorry, Twitch, for the naughty words.
I think it's okay. I think our stream's
Yeah,
okay with it.
Twitch.
Dan,
Whatever, Twitch, I don't care about the naughty words. I'm a bad boy.
kick us off, Dan.
All right, Dennis, let's
Right.
go.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. We just nerded out on DnD5e and weapon stuff there for a couple of minutes. Where were we? Let's see.
Shithousery.
Yeah, so basically ended up in a swamp. The two brothers decided to test the strength of a crown, shattering the crown of the deep, impacting 43 points of necrotic damage to almost everybody.
To everybody. To everybody. There's no
Yeah.
almost. It was everybody.
Somebody made a special roll and only took half damage, so he only took 21. That was Avian. But then you trudged through the swamp, got on the road, ended up into an abandoned town. looking everywhere, you come upon the tavern. And in the tavern, you found a red dragonborn knight hunched over the bar, completely drunk, a cask of ale almost empty, and you proceed to have a discussion with Kepisk about the town, where he's been, and what has happened. At the end of this, Kepisk manages to pass out. And that is where we ended last week.
Steal everything.
So, you're nighttime, in the tavern, completely empty, and Kepisk is on the ground, passed out. What do you do?
Let's search around for some rooms and drag his ass into one of these rooms. He deserves a good night's sleep.
Yeah, was he a sad boy? I forget.
Yes,
Okay.
he was very sad.
All right. Yeah, we'll take good care of him. We'll put him in a nice room. Actually, let's
Angry
see.
for a second.
Are these
when I
going
said I wanted
upstairs
to
or
go.
downstairs? At the...
One goes up, one goes down.
Oh.
I thought there were a couple people who were taking him up, if I remember correctly.
We're the only ones here, correct?
Correct.
Yeah,
The
but a couple
town,
of them,
As far as
Down
we
is
know.
stronger boys,
empty.
were taking him
Mhm.
upstairs.
All
We
right.
scouted it pretty good too, remember? So
Well, let's stick together because we should
No.
probably just like if we're gonna go downstairs or upstairs, we should all go together.
We
Well,
hadn't
that's probably
scouted very
the
well.
cellar,
Yeah,
right?
we have
We've-
not. Well,
We
Yes.
started the scout. This was the first building that me and Senior Simbir
mhm.
checked out, and then we found him, and you guys all came as the cask
yelled
was
at me.
busted. No, he threw a cask because it was empty.
He yelled at me too.
Yeah,
I deserved it.
yeah. But I think that what we had done is I thought Kyrus was taking him up to put him to sleep.
I'll go
Yeah.
with Kyrus.
Me and Simbir were sneaking off again to check more of the town. But I'm okay doing whatever.
Well, maybe we should check out and fully investigate the inn first.
Okay.
Well said.
And you said there's rooms upstairs, right, Den?
Mhm.
correct.
Hey,
You can see them. Like, if you look up, there's a rectangle and railing
Okay,
above you guys, and so you can see that the rooms are up there that overlook.
Okay.
that's
Here.
hey,
cool.
Kyrus. Hey, Kyrus. Why don't
Yes,
you take
buddy.
somebody? Why don't you take somebody who's responsible with you up to put this guy to sleep? And I smack you on the back. And instead of prestidigitation cleaning you up, you are filthier than you were before.
somebody's really upset about this cracking of the crown.
Yeah, I it seems to me like Nenny, your tiny little butthole must be still really hurt. Perhaps I could help lay on hands to cure you of your butt hurtedness.
You could lay your hands on me, but it won't cure the problem.
Of your
I'd,
butt
I'd-
hurtedness?
I'd rather you didn't lay your hands on his butt.
I mean,
You guys
Saber
just-
loves it when I lay hands on his butt.
It's different. It's totally different. I don't want to watch it.
Godorek gets up and goes, "Hey, he said somebody responsible. Let's go."
You,
All right.
you guys almost killed me so hard, my character took a point of damage.
Oh man.
Thank you, Kodarak. Hey, Simbir, let's go check out the basement.
Okay, I'm down.
So yeah, Dan, we'll just
Yeah.
drag him to a
Get it.
room.
Down.
Okay.
I'll just be like, have fun splitting the party as they head on back down. Hope you don't find an interdimensional portal down there.
Again.
If we will,
Hey,
you'll be the first
hey,
one to know.
Have any of you guys survived through an interdimensional portal? No, just me and Simbir. Okay, no big deal.
Yeah. Have a good one, but
So what are you doing, Xavier? Are you going up or down? Or are you sitting at the bar?
and what's Theron doing?
Around to see if I can find maybe a journal or
I think
who knows.
we'll say Theron's staying with Xavian.
Yeah, pair off in twos. So
Give me a sec. Okay, first things first. You guys come down to the basement, and the door is there. It is a stone door with wood braces and solid metal hinges, and it will not budge.
there's no lock.
There's no lock.
Okay.
This is going upstairs.
That's going downstairs.
To the cellars.
No lock, nothing that we can see.
Nothing you can see.
It's just a heavy door.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
look around to see if there's any sort of
You should handle
lever or something that we can find to maybe get this door to not be so stuck?
An investigation check.
Okay.
All right, let's investigate. Oh, not great. Oh, nice, Nenny.
So you look around, there's nothing there. You notice that at the bottom, it looks like this door normally pushes in, but all around the door where the gaps have been, it looks like it's been filled in, and it's solidified like solid stone now. Like it's not the original stone. It's something that's has this door sealed right now.
Dennis, is there any writing on it that says "dead inside"?
Nope.
This is where.
Hey,
Rick
we're going
was.
upstairs with the passed out dude.
Or we
Hey,
just go
Bear.
find a room, Dennis, wherever the closest room is.
Mhm.
Hey,
If that's
Bear,
upstairs, it's upstairs.
do you think we could push really hard and open this door?
I highly doubt it. But
Yeah.
you know me, I'm willing to try.
All right. On three. So 1, 2, on three. Now pay attention.
On
On three, we're gonna run in. We're gonna pound into this door to see what we can do. And that's what we do, then.
I'll get back to you guys in a
Strength.
second. So you guys go upstairs.
Mhm.
You notice a bunch of doors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 doors.
Cool.
All of them are open.
We'll just do the first one.
Okay.
Hey, is there a chest in each of these rooms?
Yeah, there's a chest in each room. They're not in the best shape. Lots of dust.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll drop him off in the bed, and then I'll kind of look at Kyrus and point with my point at one of the crates and just kind of give him a shrug, like, "Meh."
Good with me.
All right. So I'll start going through the chests. I'll just make my way around counter or clockwise around the room.
You open them up and they're empty.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Get through all 10.
And
That'll
after
take a while.
about the third or fourth crate,
Uh-huh.
you kind of come under the assumption they're all empty.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah.
open all 10. It'll take a while and stall for some time.
Okay. So we'll go back downstairs.
Mhm.
You guys go on three. Just the door doesn't even move, let alone your shoulder, Nenny, is going to collapse before that door even budges.
No roll.
No roll.
It's almost like you need someone that's really good at blowing stuff up and cutting things.
Hey, Xavian. Xavian. Do you want to cast a lightning bolt at this door?
I guess I could come over there. Yeah.
This is somebody who definitely respects magic a lot. Okay, so.
All right, I'm stepping away.
Yep.
Here, just
thanks.
stand right there. Show him where to aim. I'm gonna be at the top of the stairs.
Nah, dude, we already marked it by
I'm
punching it really hard.
really far away.
What the? I'm not gonna be in the line of. I'm gonna be behind this wall right here.
Well, I don't plan on using lightning.
I was going to
What the hell?
say.
The door's wood, right?
Uh-uh.
No, it's stone.
Stone.
Oh
Stone.
shoot. Hmm.
That's why I said lightning, bro.
You have something at 4th level that could come in handy.
You gonna fireball some stone?
Guys, should we be asking a question as to why is this locked, or should we just blow it open?
Nenny. Details, bro. Remember how
Okay.
we survived a dimensional portal?
Okay, just asking.
Do you remember that though?
I do definitely remember that.
when you punched a dragon to death?
Yeah.
Iris
Yeah.
and Godorak, please make a perception check for me.
Yes, sir.
Probably gonna be if they like notice that we're doing something really
Ooh,
stupid.
yeah, we're on fire tonight.
Oh,
Those were back-to-back
Whoa!
ones. That is awesome.
show the shirt, Dennis. Show the shirt.
Yeah, show your shirt, then.
Whoa! Hey, ouch!
Then
Dude.
show your shirt.
Simbeer,
I was
you
just
sure-
wanting you guys to see if you heard what the two jackasses downstairs are suggesting, right?
No,
No, you
No.
guys don't. You guys are making so much noise rifling through the trunks, you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
So, Dennis, since they don't notice, I'm going to go stand right next to this door here.
Yep.
I'm going to dimension door myself right on the other side of the door.
Then you
Okay.
can't, but then we can't. Simbeer is very frustrated by this.
He's all by himself.
It's okay. He can come back.
Can he?
All right.
Oh, I have spells. Look at that.
You have spells?
I got my helmet.
Yeah, he has a magic thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Oh, he's gonna be in trouble. We probably just really
Probably
farmed
just
Simbeer.
teleported him into solid rock, you know.
We're not very good friends, Nenny.
No.
We didn't tell him to do that. We told him to do something very
It's
different.
true. That's true. We told him to do something much stupider.
No, this is way stupider because now he's all by himself.
Oh,
Well,
well, he could have brought along one willing creature.
one willing creature.
Yeah.
Oh, these two fled because they thought he was going to blow the door up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like we're not there because we thought he was gonna blow it up.
Okay.
Hey, who's playing Theron and what's Theron doing in all this?
I was
Probably just
looking at
sitting
Theron's
down.
spells to see if Theron if he could do anything.
Well, Nick,
Yeah.
the good news is, Xavian, that our fearless GM is not asking you to take 46 points of damage. So
Yet.
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 I just thought he would blow the door down. I don't know.
Yeah, Dan. See, we have magic now, so got a plan for it.
We have magic and very, very persuasive, dumb people.
I'm surprised Ascendant Ava hasn't showed up yet.
Well, that's why. Are we sure that the tweet? Here, I'm gonna go on Twitter.
Oh, it
Yep.
went out. I retweeted it.
Okay.
I liked it and retweeted it too.
All right.
And I got notification on Twitch as well.
Yeah, I got the notification.
Cool.
Desktop
Okay.
and phone.
So, Xavian, as you dimension door through the door, you go through, you pop up on the other side. And the stairwell goes down, and it's not a full wall. It's a half wall that goes down. It's kind of got the, kind of the rail on top that you would normally hold your hands on. And that is what you see.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's interesting.
We are the worst friends ever.
So first off, I'm gonna
What are those?
First off, you, sir, are going to roll for initiative.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
okay.
Hey, Den,
Yeah.
I was going to ask this before, but I wanted to see how this played out while he rolls for initiative. Could Nenny use True Strike to understand where there might be a weak point in this door? I was going to do this when he was going to shoot it. but then he's like dimension door. So I wanted to see where that went.
But it's a 14.
Yeah, go ahead and click on yourself and re-roll. I'll take the higher of the two. How's that?
Okay.
Hey, look at
There
that.
you go.
14.
Well, it seems like
Hey,
it-
it's double rolls tonight, everybody.
So if somebody rolls a 20,
What's Kyrus rolling for?
I didn't roll.
No, that
That's
was
his
a
wrong with his
perception check.
perception.
That was the perception check from earlier.
No, it shows he popped up in the turn order.
Oh,
What?
I
I don't know.
No,
No.
I see
think the
con
turn order
1,
is
con
broken.
2, and con 3. I don't see Kyrus.
I see Kyrus there. That's hilarious.
That's weird. You got a bull, an alligator. What's that? A dragon?
I think that's more like a hawk or an eagle. This
Griffin,
one looks more like a dragon.
Yeah, dragon.
Ooh, it could be a griffin. That's a good call.
What's this?
Kind
Bat?
of bug.
It's like a
Oh,
bat?
bat. Oh no, it's bat. Yeah, that's a good call.
A bat?
Or a
Bat.
spider.
No, spiders have more eyes.
Actually, we're gonna go.
Maybe you just don't see the eyes.
We're gonna roll the new dice.
Speaking of spiders, there's this person looked up spider sense. They were like, "Do spiders have spider sense?" National
Uh-huh.
Geographic had a post responding to it that was like, "Spiders sense danger with these wonderful new inventions called eyes."
Wonderful new inventions. Oh man.
Dude, I saw that and I was like, "Yeah, they probably got so sick of people asking about spider sense."
Oh crap. There's at least 3 of them that are going before you.
But hopefully it's these 3, right?
The ones way in the back,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they don't use magic. 1, 2,
have
3,
range.
4, 5. Ooh, does Xavian go before that 5th one?
Dexterity.
Yeah, there we go. He's
Oh,
got like half cover. He's got a wall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Den, before you start, I do want to know, because then I would have tried to use True Strike
Yeah.
to understand if there was a weak point in the door,
Yep.
because I thought he was going to blow this thing up before he disappeared.
Go ahead.
is there?
Okay, I used True Strike.
There is not a weak point in the door that you can detect.
Okay. Hey, hit it right. Oh crap! Ready to go. Simbir, where is he?
Is he? Yeah. Why wasn't there a flash of explosion? Where's the fireball?
I don't know where he went.
Are there other spells? Are there other spells besides that? I don't think there are. I'm pretty sure that's the only one.
There are other spells
Where-
besides that. Hey,
Where
Xavian,
What's he
Xavian,
doing?
where'd you go?
Aw.
Um,
I just thought of something. Invisibility would have been a nice precast.
Oh,
I need you, Nick, to make a wisdom saving throw. As you look around, you see these guys, and all of their eyes are coming right at you.
Great.
You are
Uh-oh.
scared shitless.
Ah.
Like you're
oh no.
they're bearing down upon you. You've crapped your pants. You are now frightened for a minute.
Oof.
What is
What
You
are
will
frightened?
they?
do everything in your power to get out of here.
Say what?
You will basically do everything in your power to leave.
That's okay. You just have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight. The creature can't
Oh,
willingly
boy.
move closer to it, the source of its fear. What are
So-
they, Den?
I will show you a good picture of these guys. Give me 1 second.
They're like
I like the tokens.
They're like satanic sunflowers. Is what they look like.
Here, let me
or say
let me upload and pull over an image for you guys to see. This
Hello.
is what it is.
Oh,
Oh,
they're like pumpkin goblins.
they look like giant.
Is it
evil
just a head?
demons.
It's just a floating head.
Ooh,
A floating head.
Hooray.
Beholders, eh?
little mini holder.
Yeah, there's normal eyes, normal. It's got a mouth. It's got a gold
Floating
dot.
heads.
I wouldn't call those normal. Just
I right now, Xavian thinks they're satanic.
Yep. And this guy right here,
Hey, Xavian, do you say anything?
Oh no.
this guy comes up
You
and he
probably
comes
wouldn't
down
hear
to
him
bite
anyway.
you. So
Bite
you
you.
see this guy flying at you, and he comes to bite right down on you. All those teeth sharp, clamped down with a 16. Does that hit?
Hold on just a second, because I'm gonna use my reaction.
Portent.
No, my portents got burned up.
You guys haven't
Oh,
slept
good.
yet. You guys are
Oh, good.
exploring without sleeping.
We came to an inn and decided to go into a sealed room.
well, you
without
know,
sleeping.
we were securing the
I
area.
thought we slept in the swamp.
Yeah, and then we exploded a crown.
No, it's not going to, because I'm going to cast shield
Okay.
as a reaction.
So
We did
you're
not
like
explode said crown.
freaking out, flying backwards. You cast shield as it goes to clamp down on you, and it clamps down on an invisible shield around you
Uh-huh.
and pops itself back off. And this guy attempts to do the same thing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm still at 20 right now, at least, I hope.
And he misses. He comes and he goes to bite you, and he just kind of bounces right off of that as well. And now it is your turn.
Awesome. I just mentioned I doored myself right back behind the bar.
All right.
And because nobody opened that door, for all they know, maybe they're crazy. I don't know.
So me and Nenny are over by that door just like, what the hell? Where'd he go?
And you hear me right as I pop back in. Don't open the door!
But
Wait,
As I continue to run, shitting myself, all the way to the other side of the bar, and now I'm up by Kyrus and Godorak going,
You guys just hear
not even using my words.
the guys upstairs actually hear, "Ah!" He goes all the way up the stairs.
Xavian,
Say
what happened?
What?
Explain. I don't know. Baron, do you know what's
I didn't-
going on?
Am I
What?
turn?
What's that?
Am I out of turn order?
You're done. You're upstairs now.
Okay. Can I do a roll for, I don't even know, to see what kind of creatures I think those are?
You can make a Arcana history.
Okay, I'll do an Arcana.
That's a good check.
I have a +8.
Yeah. So you don't know what they were necessarily, but there's an assumption that they're either the spawn of a beholder or they're from another plane.
Okay, and then also, because I didn't survey the room completely, do I know about how many there were?
Quick count. You saw about 7.
That's about what I thought in my head too. But I didn't want to assume that I knew that because I didn't know my line of sight.
Yep.
There are 7 demonish floating things down there that I believe may be in somewhat relation to beholders.
What's
so
a
that door
beholder?
doesn't open for now. That's probably best.
What's a beholder?
A beholder is a magical creature. I'm assuming I know what a beholder is, at least lore-wise.
Godorak, you know
Yeah.
what one is. You
I
do know
do?
what one is.
I
Yes.
do. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, beholder. Yeah. Really? I'm like a little. I'm concerned.
And I say there's at least 7 of them down there on the other side of that stone wall.
Ooh.
So, maybe resting here might not be the best idea, but we definitely probably want to rest before we go fight these sun biscuits.
All right. Well, should we like barricade that door in case they decide to come through?
I mean, it's pretty barricaded already.
Well, I mean, they might have some.
Beer,
way
we're
to
not with
open
them.
it.
We're downstairs still.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ran all the way upstairs.
Yeah, I'm
Forgot
gonna
about
go
that.
down and just like plant myself in front of the door just in case they like start coming through.
Okay.
I'm gonna just take a post until we figure out a plan, but I am going to stand like right here.
What are you doing, Kairos?
I listening to all the commotion from them, I start laughing. Oh, hey, I thought you guys were gonna go be the responsible ones and go do responsible things. Oh, hey, wait, look, it looks like Godorak and I need to go do the responsible stuff again.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
And I'm saying this kind of says I crossed.
Digitation the shit off myself.
Hey, Kyrus, I have no idea what you're talking about. All we did is look at a door and we asked Avian to see if he could open it. And then he disappeared. And when he reappeared, he ran like a little baby. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah,
We'll just
what's-
be over here
what's
finding out what it is that we
irresponsible?
need to protect you guys from again.
But
Listen.
wait.
You don't protect us. You blew something up that almost killed everybody around you.
That's true.
Don't
And
talk to me about protecting us.
it was awesome, and it would have corrupted Xavian, who could have fireballed us all once he'd been corrupted. So by blowing it up and almost killing us, I actually saved all of us. I know it's sometimes a little complicated. The logic doesn't always work the way that you would like it to, but that's just facts.
Listen here,
Just
Kyrus.
facts.
You're beautiful, but you're not the smartest one here. So
And that's
just
true.
do what you do best and just look pretty over there.
Well, I look all poopy now because, things.
Somebody had a vendetta.
All right. So did you guys find anything upstairs?
No.
Nothing.
Xavian freaking out, covered in crap.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Fabian,
so if it's all mortared up, why would we open it? I say we just leave and wait for
Yeah,
the.
I'm not trying to
Elton
open
wake
it.
up.
I'm not trying to open it. I'm saying if they open it.
I say we prohibit everyone from opening it.
hey, Den.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think anybody's used spells since our long rest. We took some massive damage. But has anybody used spells? Nick, we can't hear you.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? How many spells did you use?
I just used 2 4th level spells.
Oh, was it in healing that you used them?
No, that's Dimension Door.
Oh, just barely. Sorry, I thought I was thinking before
And then
this.
I
All right.
used Shield just now, and then somewhere in there, yeah. So I've burnt some spell slots already that I would prefer
Checking
to
out the door.
have for when
Okay.
we
Face off against those. All right. Well, how about do Does everybody need a rest, or do we want to look around the rest of the city? We don't have to open the door. We can look other places and make sure that nothing else creeps in on us.
So we want to rest and then go down there and explore and see if we can get back down there and like obviously go take care of whatever is down there. Is that the plan?
No, we're saying leave the door shut.
Okay.
Leave it
And
shut.
let's look at the rest of the town, because listen, Simbier and I were supposed to go and look at the place, but this is as far as we made it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask Xavian. Xavian, what else did you see besides monsters down there? Did you see anything else?
That's like literally it.
I mean, was it like a cellar with like, casks and things like that, or what was it down there?
It was nice and open, and maybe I had seen that it was it seemed like an open room. No, I wouldn't have seen the weird altar thing up there.
No, you wouldn't have.
Mm-mm. Okay.
No,
An open
all I saw
room.
was an open room filled with death.
So not your typical cellar.
No, there's more going on down there for shizzle.
I just look at Kairos with like a concerned look.
I say we don't open the door and rest up, find out what Paladin guys got going on, and then go from there.
Cool.
Yeah, but let's barricade is there a door up to the other rooms, Dennis?
No, you got the stairwell that goes up.
Yeah.
It just is right into the...
Yeah, stairwell goes right upstairs, and then you have all the rooms upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a table or 3 and just like barricade this door just in case they like decide to open it. I want a little,
I think if they could open it, it would be open. Maybe, unless they really assume I just popped in from another dimension and popped back out. Maybe they do.
Who knows?
But let's barricade the shit out of it.
Cool.
I mean, you did make a lot of noise while running away from them. They probably know we're here.
What?
Hey, Godorak, there's no way to open the door. Trust me, I checked. It's secure. There's nothing you can do.
Yep, I trust you. I just keep throwing the table down the stairs.
I trust you guys.
Yep,
You're
totally
wasting
trust
your
you.
time.
No way to open the door.
Fabian is helping, even though he's not a big guy. He's like...
You're wasting. All right, Simbier, let's just
showing trust.
listen. Do you need to rest? Because I don't need to rest. Let's just go check stuff out.
I mean, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, as you guys are having that discussion and they're throwing something down, you guys actually hear, like inside the room, loud. This main hall, loud thunder noise, and you see a wrench rip open in the room, and a perfectly framed window appears right smack dab, right about right here.
Okay. Is the window like vertical or horizontal?
Vertical window,
yeah.
And you hear knock knock knock. Is this thing on? And you guys see, hold on here. I can't get it bigger. There we go. That handsome face on the other end.
Whoa.
And
Is it
Godorak,
that big?
He's
Like
not
an
that big.
uglier
It's just,
Joe Pesci.
Okay.
so Godorak recognizes this gentleman immediately.
Somebody's been having fun with that face maker.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it until my thing expires. I'm telling you that right now. And Godorak recognizes him. Godorak, this is your handler.
Do we have a name for him yet?
Yeah, it's Thovik.
Spell that for me.
Thovik.
Thovhik.
Yep. And it's his face, and he's big, just he's this big fat guy. skin tight leather armor, which is just his MO, and it's nasty, right? You're like, and he knows he's not appealing or anything, but he looks there and he's like, and he's blocking the entire, like his head and his body is just kind of blocking the entire
window,
so to speak. And he looks at you and he's like, Godorak, I knew you'd all be here.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, Korosk sent me. But that's not the main thing here.
Do I know that name?
You do. Look at your whisper. Look at your whisper in roll 20. And he steps to the side.
Is what? I don't.
A beholder.
No. The message, the whispered message is. Doesn't.
Korak is a beholder.
Korosk is one.
I don't understand.
He's your beholder.
My what?
So the beholder is the leader that owns Thorvik and you. You worked for a beholder. You know the beholder. You know what they are. You know what they look like.
Gotcha. Okay.
As Thorvik steps to the side, his gut is still in the way, and he's like, oh, and he backs up a little bit. And you guys see, tied to a chair, beaten and bloodied, Galley. And he looks up and he smiles. Trickle of blood comes down. And he looks at you and he's like, Nenny, I turned right. And his head just slumps down some more.
Galley, always turn left. Where have you been?
I'm gonna, if he's tied to a chair, I'm gonna like try and make a bolt for him.
Okay. You run and you collide right into that door, and you're not allowed through that window. Boom, and you bounce right off.
Really? Okay.
And he laughs. He's like, oh, it's not gonna be that easy. And he looks to you and he's like, Lord Kyrus.
Yeah, Dennis, you saw him just slowly like rolling up there with a big smile.
Yep. Lord Xavian, your father requests your presence. And he laughs some more, and he turns around, just full meld fist, bam, right into Galley's head, right to the side of it. And you hear a deafening thud and a groan. And he looks up and he looks right at you. Galley does, Kyrus, and he goes, I haven't said a word. And he falls back down. Just
Galley, where are you? We're coming to get you.
Yeah, Dan, I put my hands up.
Yep.
You know, it's an awfully heroic thing to beat the hell out of a man while he's subdued, but why don't you bring all that cowardice come on through?
No, that's the point here. I'm here
Tell me where to come.
I'm here to cordially invite you to your
what?
To your father's palace.
Oh, just so we're all totally clear, when we come to our father's palace, exactly 3 things are going to happen. 1, we're going to kill everyone there. 2, I'm going to go put his crown on Xavian's head. And then 3, and I do mean a third, I'm going to party so hard that I won't remember what the next week and a half looks like. But I promise you, you won't see it from anywhere other than chains somewhere down in a level of hell.
You see Godorak. I don't think you've seen him lose his composure this much ever. And it's almost a rage. And he just, while glaring at this guy, just looks over at Kyrus and just goes, that one's mine.
Fine. Hey, so fat guy, time and place. Are we just chatting or are you making arrangements?
Oh, just make it on over whenever you can. Your dad's waiting. And he looks right at Godorak. So is your family. And bam! The window shuts.
Hey, Den.
You know, That guy's an asshole. I don't
Ben,
like him. At all.
Before the window shuts, Simbir was trying to whisper something to you.
Oh. You can attempt to.
Because he was stealthy as crap.
Yep. Dude, it was a perfect shot. And as you're there and you step back a little bit, because I know you're right, Kairos, an arrow just comes flying right by. Perfect strike. Would have hit him smack dab in the head, but it collides with that portal. It's blocked and just shatters the arrow. Nothing happened to you, but Simbir tried.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
I don't like him at all.
No.
Guys, I'm not a big.
He's a nice target, though.
Godorak begins pacing back and forth up and down the hall, talking to himself, muttering.
By the way, I whispered this so everyone else knows. As Kairos was giving his statement, his challenge, I did step up. Nenny did step up and prestidigitation him and made him look glorious. There's a glow about Kairos as he was saying this.
Yep.
Okay.
He looked kingly as he was saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that guy's a dick, and we got to figure out what we're going to do here tonight.
It's still the middle of the day. We
Yep.
don't know where they are, other than, is it night?
It's night. You
I
guys
thought we
got
s-
here at night.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Because we started in the morning and then we walked all day through the swamps
Yep.
Mhm.
and got here as it was getting dark.
Okay. I still think that I don't really want to go to sleep until I've checked the city out. But that's just
I would
me.
agree. Why don't the two of you guys go check out the city with Theron,
Okay.
and we'll just lock this place down and start securing it for the night.
Yeah,
Can-
let's fair and wild form it to like an owl or something so he can see in the dark.
Let's not have him wild because he's already done. Sorry, Theron would say this. I don't want to use that yet. I want to use it in case I need it. I want to save it in case I need it.
Hmm.
Because he's already used one wild form and he only has one more today.
But he's
that's how
all
we do it long
he's
rest.
all sneaky elf. He can go walk around with you guys.
Yeah. Now,
Not super sneaky, though.
would Theron
You
have a way?
guys got to understand, Godorak is
I know.
silent and pacing right now.
I haven't gotten there yet. We're talking plan, and
Yep.
so I'll get there, Den. But does Theron have a way of communicating, or like we need a way of messaging everyone if something goes wrong?
Let me
Like some
see.
kind of psychic link.
Let me look at his character for you.
Okay.
Or does Xavian have something he can, like a whisper thing to no? Dang it.
No.
I'd
He
say
uses
Gallon,
that.
but he's getting his ass kicked right now.
Yeah. Hey guys. Den, while you look that up. Hey guys, I know I don't like that guy, but it's my job to hit him when he does stupid things like shoot me in the back. It's not their job to hit him. And Godorak, we're trying to talk. Would you please just sit down and be part of the conversation?
Godorak doesn't even hear Nenny. It's like he didn't even hear you. He's just pacing. He's like completely inside himself, oblivious of what's going on around him and muttering to himself. When you say that, it doesn't even faze him.
Guys, what's wrong with him?
I think he's really angry, and we probably just need to give him space.
Yeah. If you basically Godorak gets like to the end of the room and just pulls out his halberd and like in a fit of rage splits not the little table, the big table. He splits the big table in half.
So
See, firewood.
We do
So,
need to burn a
thanks.
table.
And then just kind of
That's true.
collapses into a chair here, just slumps down and kind of like his head kind of down, just like
Man, if only we had a really, really, really good-looking, charismatic person to go calm him down.
He's good looking again because he did something smart.
So funny.
Theron says, "Guys, we need to give him his space. Let's go and do what we need to."
Yeah, Theron
Well-
has nothing to communicate with you guys with that I can see.
Okay. Then Theron's plan is to turn into something that could quickly get to everybody else.
Unless he chooses to use Spike to run to you guys.
Ooh.
That could work.
So I was thinking of his wild form, him doing it, but Spike would be another one where he could send Spike while we fight. But I think that's going to be our plan.
Okay.
On
So
our
you
way
got
out,
here, Nenny and Theron going about the town.
yep. On our way out, Den.
Yep.
We're gonna roll for stealth as we go, but on our way out, I'm gonna touch Godorak's shoulder, and I know Hand of Healing is gonna do nothing to him because he's not hurt, but I'm still gonna use it to try and soothe him over in any way I can as I walk out. And I just whisper in his ear, "If you need anything, I'm here, bud."
Godorak just kind of like barely nods.
That's it.
And then Kyrus and Xavian. I know Godorak's just sitting here in a deep depression right now.
Uh-huh.
Kyrus and Xavian, what do you guys do?
So I'm going to go post up way down here by the door.
Okay.
I'm going to steal
Xavier?
one of these like chairs here, Dennis. And is there a way to lock this door or bar these doors?
You can pull the door shut and drop down the big old piece of timber that bars it.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Is that after we leave?
After they leave, yeah.
Okay.
But we've got this other one back here.
Did you
you
let
guys-
us know that beforehand?
You got to give them a secret code, like a knock. They need a special knock before they leave.
It's totally true. We should have, but we didn't think about that. When they come back, I'm sure they'll knock and we can have a conversation. But if we could, and I'll just yell this out in general to the back, Dennis.
Yep.
If Xavier or somebody can lock this door or bar this door, make sure that we're secure.
Do you do that, Xavier? Okay. Perfect. So, as it's pitch black, Nenny, Simbir, and Theron, you all head outside.
Do you want
You're
us
on
to
a
roll for
main-
stealth?
You're on a main
18.
road that goes through town. There's buildings all down this road.
What could possibly go wrong splitting the party?
Den, do you want us to roll for stealth?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That whole chestnut.
That's Nenny's. And I can roll for Theron's.
Oh
I
wait,
got his sheet up.
I didn't mean to whisper that. That's my bad.
Oh, it's fine.
But you know what it is.
So what is it?
It was 15. It's 15.
Okay, he's less stealthy than you and Theron.
Uh,
You guys are telling him, "Would you stop making noise?"
I thought you were the sneaky one, Simbir.
I'm just really, really sad about Godorak.
Yeah, are you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I am.
Well, good for you.
All right.
Or not? I don't know. I don't know if that's good for you. Is that good for you? Is that no?
Listen, he's a good dude. We got to take
We-
care of our family, and he's part of our family, Simbir.
Mhm. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay. You cut. There's buildings all around. Where do you guys?
Always go left. We're probably gonna check. We're gonna
So you
check the.
step out, turn left on the road, and then turn immediately left to the building right next to the tavern.
Yeah, probably. I honestly, then what I envision
don't
is we're
remember
gonna
the
check
layout
the
of the
houses
town.
around us. We don't have time to check all of them, but
Okay.
all the
Yeah.
buildings that, because I remember you saying in the center of town there were
Close
3 or 4
proximity.
major buildings. Like I
Yeah.
want to check the big buildings, and then if there are any small ones around the one we were in, just so that we have some idea of what surrounds us.
Bearings, yeah.
Okay. So do me a favor and roll investigation.
Ugh.
Go run. The last
That's
second.
Nenny's.
Gross.
Here's Theron's.
Okay.
Not last place.
So as you guys hit like the general store, there's like food rations there. There's rope that's there, but it's like, I mean, from you guys talking to Kepis, right? He's been gone for 2 years, but the way everything looks here, it looks like it's older than 2 years,
Mm.
right? And it's really kind of concerning as you're digging through there. Nenny, you're the one that's definitely going, yeah, this isn't jiving with what Kepis said as far as timeline goes.
Yeah,
Think he was lying to us?
When you get to the mayor's house, everything's been clean, right? There's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just like everybody left type scenario. But it's when you get to the mayor's house, Nenny, you're the only one that notices the big smear of blood across the rug. And it's a lot of blood that's dried, that's been just ran across that. And then it's not on the wooden floor or anything, but it's on that rug.
So Nenny is gonna do what he's seen Theron do so many times, where he gets down really close and he's gonna take a closer look at it and see, does it look like the blood happened on this rug and the rug was brought here, or did it happen here and it just all of the blood was contained on the rug, so whatever happened here in this room, or did it happen somewhere else and was, as the rug was brought here after the fact?
From the look of the dust around, the rug's been here. So whatever happened on the rug. That's about the best thing you can guess.
Hey guys, this is a lot of blood, and it also looks like it's been
That's a lot of
a
blood.
long time, or is this blood look fresh?
It's like really old blood. But
Yeah,
it doesn't jive with everything else you've seen, right? There's been no blood anywhere. It just looked like it's been abandoned, and this is the only house that you've noticed the blood.
something's off here. Just be on extra guard. Like, don't let anything catch you unawares, guys, as we finish looking through this house.
When he says that, I'm gonna take my dagger out and I'm gonna make sure my hand crossbow is nice and loaded.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay, I think we're still gonna investigate that building.
Okay. As you go through, you find nothing else.
Do we find any bolts? Because I have like 2 left.
Yeah, I guess in the buildings we've been in, have we found any valuables?
No, that's,
Yeah.
I mean, let me rephrase that. There's valuables, jewelry, everything else, but you don't find weapons.
How much of that jewelry did Simbeer pocket?
All of
An
it.
undisclosed amount.
He could fill up his bag of holding with it if he wanted to.
He would have to sneak it past Nenny and Theron.
Correct.
And then while he's rolling for
Nope.
that,
Not doing that. Theron's way too perceptive.
yeah, I think Theron saw you.
Yeah. Can't roll a 4.
Yeah, his passive perception, he catches you.
Yeah, he probably slapped
Is
your
he-
hand on
is
that
he-
one.
Is he gonna scold me?
Who knows Theron well enough? I think Theron probably would.
Mm.
I don't know
yeah,
that he
yeah.
would. He's a druid,
No.
right?
He's chaotic good.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not
He's
Godorak.
He-
Godorak
He's,
would
pro-
scold.
he's probably like, just stop getting caught.
Okay. I like it. Den, on our way out of the mayor's office,
Mhm.
on the blood-stained carpet, I'm going to ask Theron to look at it with me.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's a survival check or what you want us to roll to see if we can understand better why there's blood there, or kind of, try and recreate anything that happened with what we're able to perceive.
Yeah, it would definitely be a survival check.
Okay, we'll both roll survival. Because something's just not sitting right with me.
So Theron looks at it. He's kind of like, something was wounded, killed here on this rug, moved around, and then taken somewhere.
That's about, you know what, Theron? Thank you. You just confirmed what I already knew. Like, that's about what I knew. So, all right. All right. Should we keep going?
All right, back to Kyrus and Godorak and Xavian. What are you guys doing while you're posted up?
I'm sharpening my halberd and my hand axes.
Okay.
I was
Dennis, I'm
able
thinking-
to lock the door, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
thinking dirty thoughts about Yanilla.
okay.
And like why I'm surrounded by all these stinky dudes. And that paladin was kind of a mess. And I really want some hot chicks. And this place blows. Pretty much that.
Okay. So, as you guys leave the mayor's residence, you step out into the road and you see a creature
Oh, good.
down at the other end. And it's looking at you. It's tall, really tall, very slender. It's got really long arms and long legs, a really short, squat torso. But its head snaps up and it takes off into the forest.
Were we able to pick up what it was?
It was so far. I mean, you can attempt, like, I would give Theron a chance to make a perception roll.
Okay,
Just
I was
because
going to.
his passive is so high.
So high, yeah. Doesn't you get advantage on that too?
He
You know-
does.
Holy shit. Wait, even in the dark though?
Wow. You guys are rolling bad tonight.
I know.
Super grateful we're not downstairs.
It's too far that he couldn't tell. Just a weird shape, kind of there and gone.
Hey, Simbir, next time, why don't you shoot him?
What it is? I don't. Well, I would probably want to shoot it anyway. But what if he's nice?
Do you want to take that risk tonight?
No, you're right. I'd
It's
rather
okay.
take the risk of pissing him off.
If you were good of
Anyway,
a kid. All right.
Next house. Next
Um,
house. That house was definitely not one full of gold.
Then Again, I don't think we'd spend super long, so I don't know how many houses we want to roll through, but it'd be
You
the
roll
main
through the
buildings.
3 or 4 big ones around the.
Okay. And then, like I said, any houses or any or smaller buildings that might be around the tavern, just so that we have an idea that at least in the buildings close, there's nothing.
There's been nothing. I mean, just that oddity in the mayor's house,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. Hey, guys, it's getting a little late. Should we head back?
All right, let's do it.
Hey, but before we get back, do you wanna play a prank on them?
Obviously.
Hey, what do you want to do?
Wait, is this the kind of prank where they're gonna like blow a crown up at us or something, or?
No, we're not stupid.
No. I'm not saying that we'll do it. I'm saying that we'll scare them into doing it.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm
All
a
right.
little more nervous these days about that kind of thing.
About people blowing up crowns. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully said people have learned from their mistakes, but they're not here for me to tell them that. So
But
Nope.
the point is, nice. But the point is, it has to be a prank. Wait, but maybe not Godorak. He seems a little on edge. I mean, he split a table in half.
do we know that they barred the front door and we're supposed to go in the back door, or are we going to the front door?
You
We're
don't
going to
know
the front
anything.
door. We don't know anything. We're going to the front door.
We barred them both.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
So are we gonna break a window?
So you guys get up to the door and you go to open it, and it's not budging.
So Nenny uses prestidigitation.
Yep.
He's going to use it in a couple ways, right? Harmless sensory effect, right? I can
Okay.
do that, or I can chill warm stuff up. I want to send some ice up one of the windows,
Okay.
like it frosts over, and then all of a sudden they hear scratching on the wood and glass right next to the
I'm
window.
going to cast fire. I'm just kidding.
So as
That would be so warranted.
What the
Iris
state
is
of mind?
sitting there by the front door, Nanny hits the glass, the window to the right. The window frosts up, and then there's a sound of nails scraping across the window. And there's the loudest, death-curdling scream coming from upstairs.
From upstairs?
Yep.
By the way, I put us in the front.
Yep.
And it was this window that I was doing that to.
Okay. So just as all of that happens, you're looking over, Kairos. You guys hear blood-curdling scream.
Yeah, I'll try to detect evil, Dennis.
Okay. There's no evil. Nothing comes out. There's no aberrations or any of that stuff. I mean, your detect evil, I think, is undead, fiends, and
Celestials,
things, right?
fiends, undeads, aberrations, yeah.
Yeah.
Godorak's gonna get up and begin walking towards the stairs.
Okay.
I'll stay
And-
guard here at the front.
Okay.
With the blood-curdling scream, then he's going to start pounding on the door because he thinks it might be Xavier. Hey, guys, let us in. What's going on?
Yeah, if I hear his voice, Dennis, I'll lift the
Okay.
bar and let him in. And then I'm going to rebar it behind them after they come in.
All right.
Great. Now we're just trapped in with these freaking evil beasts. It's fantastic.
Bring
So
them
Godorak,
on.
you're
Yeah.
you're walking, running. What are you?
Hustling, not
Hustling?
like, yeah.
So as you get upstairs, you're still hearing the noise, and it's
It's what?
It's coming from Kepesk.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there. Do I pass by anybody else when I'm up there, or is it just me up
No.
here?
It's just you up there. I haven't.
All right,
didn't
I'm gonna
talk-
open the door and peer in and see what do I see.
Okay. You see him
Huh?
sitting up in the bed,
Huh?
and he's sweating like Dragonborn. It's
Yeah.
he's
He's
scared.
molting. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, basically he's scared. Eyes are wide, and he's yelling, "It's gonna get me! It's gonna get me!" And that's what he's yelling.
Okay. So it's him. There's nothing else in the room with him.
Correct.
All right.
Should have dunked him in a trough.
What do I do?
Yell at him.
I'll attempt to like walk over to him and calm him down. Like, hey, get a hold of yourself, man.
Okay. Make a charisma roll for me.
Just straight up charisma check, no proficiency. All right.
Straight up charisma check.
Oh yeah.
Hiya!
You walk up.
That's
you
when we
slap
get
him.
it.
You slap him and you shake him, and you're like, "Get a hold of yourself!" And he looks at you, and it was with enough firmness that it was almost militaristic for him.
Mm-hmm.
That he snaps and he's like, "Yes, sir," and then he kind of shakes, and he looks at you and he looks around, and he just starts crying.
I'll just sit down on the bench next to him and just kind of like give him his space, let him get it out.
And he go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, I'm surprised both men aren't crying in a room right now.
And
I'm not crying.
he just his shoulders are shaking as he sobs, and he's like, they meant the world to me. They were my everything. I fought for them. And he's just crying.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna wait until he calms down before asking him any questions.
And he looks up at you and he's like, "You'd never know what it was like." And he just starts just hands and face, just sobs uncontrollably.
I wait for him to look back at me, and I give him a look like, "Oh yes, I do."
And he just keeps just crying.
All right. Yep. I'm not gonna try and interfere with another man bawling. So I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Okay. And then, are you just standing there while he's crying it out?
Yeah. I'm just sitting there on the bench, just kind of watching him.
Okay.
Or, like, be there just in case he needs protection. Godorek's very protective. So.
Okay. It's about 5 minutes of sobbing, and he kind of realizes you're there, and it's like when he was talking, he talked, but he didn't realize who he was talking to, and now he sees.
Mm-hmm.
He straightens himself up, and he's like, "My apologies." And
Do I know his name? I know his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He announced it.
Kepisk, right?
Yep.
Say no more.
He looks and he's like, I need more sleep.
Okay.
And he just lays right back down and kind of passes out.
Okay. I'll just kind of like go to the door, look out and around. Do I see anybody up here?
Nobody's up here.
All right. I'll just kind of walk over to the ledge here, kind of like peer over it. Do I see anybody downstairs?
You see the group of guys. I mean, You're peering. You see Kyrus block at the door.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see Xavian. And I'm assuming where the other guys are at, you see them.
I'll just be like, he's okay.
Are we in yet?
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, let me know if you need me down there.
Sorry.
So. All right. It's back to you guys in the first floor. You guys hear Godorak say, "He's okay now. Just let me know if you need me."
That's what I was saying, Kyrus, is it was really weird because all of the buildings were kind of a mess, but the mayor's like, there's something a little off there. And like, there's this rug covered in blood, just covered in blood. And then there's this creepy zombie looking creature that was in the woods that saw us. I'm pretty sure it saw us. And then it ran back into the woods.
Definitely.
Although
creepy on us.
by its gait, I don't know if it was actually a zombie or if it, Simbir should have shot it, but he didn't. Now I'm thinking maybe it was good because if this city is as messed up as it looks like, maybe there's some people hiding out in the woods that, are trying to keep an eye on it for, I don't know, whatever reason. I mean, Kepisk is still here.
Well, what we need to find out is we need Kepis to get sober so we can actually find out how long he's been here. I say we just hold up, sleep
Okay.
for the night, and
I
get
got
after this in the morning.
Things get better.
I got a suggestion. We're gonna hold up and sleep for the night. Listen, I sobered him up and he got drunk pretty quickly, intentionally, before we got any information from him.
Our watches are gonna have to include him.
I think we lock all of the alcohol in a safe place.
My room.
No, safe place. Xavian,
Fine.
do you think you could take all of the alcohol with you into the basement?
I am
My-
literally going to throw one of the bottles at his head.
You just
Yeah,
He throws it,
make a ranged
then
attack.
he uses deflect missiles. If you're gonna throw it at him, he's gonna catch it and chuck it right back at you.
Well, let's see if it hits.
yeah, make the roll.
Well, doesn't he have to roll to hit me first?
He's got to roll to hit you first.
And it's with an improvised weapon, so I don't know how that works.
Just make a dex roll. Actually, hold on here.
Well, he rolled really well.
Does he have to
Dude,
do it
it's
with
creepy.
disadvantage or anything? Hold on.
Why are all of our good rolls coming?
I
in?
mean, I would assume it's just like throwing anything else. You're just throwing. It's not like it's. When you throw an oil flask, it's nothing.
Hey, there's
special.
actual.
Nenny gonna take damage on this?
No.
No,
Well, he's got to roll damage. If Den says that hits, he's got to roll damage.
what's your AC?
15.
Yeah, it hits.
Well, but
So-
isn't he gonna do deflect missile though?
I am.
Yeah.
So he has to roll damage, and then we see if my deflect missile actually
Roll
hits all the damage.
a D4
Yeah.
minus
Yeah, I
1.
assume it's only a D4. That's why I was.
D4 minus 1.
Yeah, that makes sense because his strength is -1.
So my deflect missiles took all the damage, and so in that case, I take no damage, and I spend a key point, and I fling it back at him.
Okay.
Then I intentionally am trying to just throw it next to his head, not hit him.
Hey,
But
so
we're
it's
gonna-
a throw. With
Okay. You spend one key to make a ranged weapon attack. So same thing, dexterity.
yeah.
That time when our party spends as much time hurting each other as they do the bad.
You. Okay, now make a throw to hit. Again.
Same dexterity.
Yep, same dex.
Okay. There you go.
So-
All the same twice.
So he catches it and he flings it back to you, but it's as he's flinging back to you, he kind of slips a little bit on something he doesn't know.
Liquor spilling from the bottle.
It looks like it's going to hit you, but it's the curveball, and it goes way off to the left and hits the floor and shatters. So he looked cool when he did it, but he missed way bad.
Hey, next time don't throw something at me.
I was deeply offended.
I was just saying we should hide the alcohol, and the basement seems like a place he couldn't get to.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to be in that basement
Exactly.
except for those things down there.
Well, not nobody. You admit
Why
it.
don't you just stick it in your bag of holding?
I don't know if I can fit casks of ale in my bag of holding.
Nothing's
Oh, I
possible
can.
with that attitude.
Should we try?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna put all the alcohol in my bag of holding. Don't listen to Simbeer. We
What?
don't want to put it in his.
Seems rude.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting all the alcohol in my bag, and then
Actually, I actually have my tape. Give me a second.
he's gonna say no.
Actually, if you knew what an LCAST looked like in the day, yes, you could.
Sweet. By the way, I think Orvost is here.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Matt's here? Matt's what?
Loving
Yeah.
Metal Man.
So yeah, you could fit casks in there. I don't know what else you have in it
I don't have a lot in it.
because it can only fit up to 500 pounds.
Yeah, I honestly we haven't used mine a lot. We've used Theron's more than mine.
So you start popping ale casks in there. It's like some beers holding. Like, how are you? Who's holding it open? Who's putting the cask in?
Kyrus.
What?
We can't let Simbeer be part of this. So here, I'll hold it open. You put him in.
What are we putting in there?
All the alcohol.
Why?
Because we don't want the Dragonborn to try and get drunk before we have a chance to talk to him.
How about I just do what I did with the crown and just bust all the alcohol open?
Hey, Dennis,
Because-
can you look at that really quick?
Because we want the alcohol for later.
Or dump it down the loo. Or
think you
put
know
it
what
in
I'm
a room where
doing.
you can't find it.
He knows this place better than we do. Why? Just put it in the bag of holding. Then we have alcohol for later. Guess
It's-
what? Then we have it when we're in a swamp and somebody blows open a crown.
Like as like a way to celebrate his unbelievably wise decision.
No, to drink away our woes of our fellow friends' idiocy.
Oh yeah, no, I can only help put these casks in because of celebration.
Okay, we will
Celebrate.
celebrate. We will celebrate you not blowing up a crown and killing your friends. Okay.
No
put
one
him in.
did.
Almost though. Put him in.
Yeah.
So Dennis, was that successful on that?
Yeah, you've got one that you don't know about.
Sweet. That's what you get for arguing. Taking some of this.
Okay, we put the casks in the
Okay.
bag of holding.
There are 3 casks, but there were 4. You don't know where. Did you miscalculate? You're not 100% sure, but all the casks that were full are away, and a couple of bottles of wine you put in there, and the last bottle of hard spirits you put in as well.
Okay. All right. I'll take first watch, guys. Simbeer, you with me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
When I sit down, I'm gonna pop out a little bottle of alcohol that I stole from you, though, and I'm gonna take a few sips.
Hey, but I knew there was another cask. Where'd you put the cask?
What are you talking about? This is from another place. This is another time. I had this earlier.
Yeah, right. You're really good at lying. Not.
So first
I'm not
watch
trying to lie
is
to you.
Samir and Nenny. Second watch is who?
I'll take it.
I
Go to
usually
Racken.
watch with my brother though. Typically,
Okay, so we'll
I
go
reckon
to
Theron then.
second
for
watch,
second.
and Iris and Xavier on third.
No. No, that was a bad combination last time, guys. We're not letting the brothers do this bad thing again.
I don't think they have any more crowns though.
And you're in your own room. You're not in.
My vote is that we don't let the brothers 2 nights in a row almost kill us. But that's just my vote. I could get outvoted.
It's not like we have a crown we're gonna smack in half.
Godorak wants to, do watch with Theron just because he knows that if he wants Theron to leave him alone, Theron will leave him alone, and if he wants to talk, Theron will talk. So
Theron comes over to Nenny. I'll do this since no one's playing Theron. He puts his hand on Nenny's shoulder and he says, Nenny, little one, the wolf pack sticks together, even when they do something stupid. You got to let it go and move on.
That was almost Theron-esque. I like it.
That's very Theron-esque. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Fine, Theron. Tomorrow. I'll let it go tomorrow. But tonight, I'm still giving him crap.
So, uneventful night, actually.
One exception.
Can we do a quick
We're gonna
roll?
arm wrestle.
Yeah.
All
We're
right,
gonna get
Simbier.
destroyed, but it's gonna be a
Arm
super
wrestle
fun
for
night.
sure.
Let's do this, Simbier, for reals. Do you want to start left-handed or
Okay.
right-handed? I think we go both.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lay this out really quick though. Round rules. If I roll a 1 and you break my arm, you better heal me.
Then he's gonna laugh in your. If this happens, he will laugh in your face, and then he will heal you.
Okay.
You can do that. You can do that. All right.
All right, here we go.
Strength.
We'll go left first. Left.
Whisper
Always go
to-
left first.
Whisper your rolls to me.
Oh, sorry, I already rolled my first.
Okay.
Oh, you kicked it. You rolled a 23. What do you think happened?
So,
Even if I had crit,
I was
would've
gonna
lost.
say, yeah.
start. You're flexing. Nenny's just kind of not flexing. He's doing everything he can. Budget. He's like, and Nenny's like, "You gonna try? You gonna try?"
Come on, Sabir. Thought we were starting. Come on. Go.
Yep.
Attaboy, Minnie.
Finish.
Attaboy.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Please do that. This tiny little halfling just making me punch myself in the face. It's hilarious.
Quit hitting yourself.
All right. I feel like.
Okay.
the world's-
You win.
I feel like the world's doing well. Now that was left-handed. Do you want to go right, or should we just?
Let's
should
go.
we just call
Let's
it?
go right-handed. Let's
Okay.
go right-handed.
I will whisper this one, Den. I'll do it right.
Whisper. Oh. Nope.
All right. So, as you hit, you're there. You go 1, 2, 3, go. As soon as you say go, Nenny, you just drill Simbier. Boom. Not breaking the hand, but man, that was a little rough on Simbier. It might be bruised.
So Nenny holding his hand still. We hit the bottom.
Yep.
He pulls it up, and he smacks the backside of it, so it's sandwiched between his hands. Gives it a nice love squeeze, and does some hand of healing on it.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
my guy right there. That's my guy
All
right
right.
there. All right.
Sabir,
So
Nobody else
overall-
has. No one has to know about
No,
this
no.
other than the world is right again.
he means
Listen,
literally
listen,
nobody
listen.
else gets to hit Simbier. Not even Simbier gets to hit Simbier.
No, Simbier hits Simbier all the time.
Okay,
Listen,
you tell me,
listen,
Samir.
we are now 1-1 in our tournaments.
No. I beat you left-handed, and I beat you right-handed.
Yeah, and last time I beat you left-handed and I beat you right-handed. Remember?
I don't know if that happened.
That definitely happened.
Listen,
It's on tape.
were
too.
we on this plane of existence? No.
No,
that's
we
what I
weren't on
thought.
this plane of existence.
That's
but
what I
the
thought.
point is,
Listen,
listen.
now I know for reals
That-
that we are really
Oh, no.
we're supposed to be. We could have been
Listen.
in the astral plane this whole time. Who knows? But
Maybe.
now, reality.
You're right. Reality.
We're in a real place.
I'm not going to disagree with you. All I'm going to say is,
Okay. You should
just to let you assert some more dominance, we can do it one more time later.
later in front of everybody.
Later. Not in these private sessions anymore. Now we have to really show off, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll do it again.
And by we, I mean you. I just really want you to feel good. I know that.
I just wanted to know that we were not in the astral plane still, and now
This is
Now
your
I know that.
Hop from Inception. Like that's what this is. Arm wrestling Simbir is Hop from Inception, making sure we're
yeah. All right.
amazing.
By the way, hey, we should probably finish that cask before anybody else notices that you have it.
True. It's true.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
That's
if I
it.
drank more before we arm wrestled, it would have made me feel strong.
All right. Going through the night. Uneventful second watch. Third watch. You guys are sitting there. And Kepisk comes down the stairs. Looks at you, Kyrus. Looks at Xavier. He looks at Kyrus again. Kind of looks the armor up and down. My apologies, sir. And he just walks over and sits down next to you.
Pat the seat so that he knows he's welcome. And again, so how did you come to be here?
So, I was sent up north with the militia, and we were hunting a dragon, believe it or not. And she wiped them all out but me.
And how'd you survive?
I still don't remember. I woke up. Everybody was dead. I was beaten, battered, and bruised. And he's got his arm, and he just lifts his tunic up, and you see 4 large rips that were across his chest that have healed. Just gnarly healing. They're big, nasty scars. It doesn't look like the scales are rents. And he's just like, I stumbled back here, and I had arrived, I think 2 days ago. And they're all gone.
The boys were telling me that something had happened in your mayor's house. Did you have a mayor here?
Yeah, we had a matter, but I didn't go anywhere. I went to my house. They're gone. The town was gone. I came in here and I started to drink because the only thing I could assume is I was in hell.
There are monsters that are trapped in the basement, as if a mason had worked tirelessly to craft a wall that would hold those monsters in. We have maybe 2 options, sir. One, we could help you go and slay the dragon. Or 2, we could try to open that wall and see if what's been barricaded below is what maybe took everybody from the city.
What? Do you know what's downstairs? And he's like a quizzical look.
Yeah. I'll walk him over and go show him the stairs where, Godorak has chucked 3 tables and chairs and crap to barricade the entrance. And I'll point out the wall and simply note, my brother has the ability to use magic to sidestep through things that are solid. And he went to the other side of the wall and found crazy, absurd-looking monsters that were in the basement of the tavern.
And he turns and looks at Xavier and says, "What they look like?" Nick.
They look like floating jack-o'-lanterns. I believe they are akin to beholders.
Beholders, you say?
Like spawns of beholders.
And he leans back and he puts his claws on his snout and he just kind of drums his fingers as he's thinking.
And we'll help you with either.
Oh yeah. The crunchy experience points are great. I mean, that's great.
I mean, what color also was the dragon that you fought?
Yeah, that's a big.
He actually hangs his head in shame.
Don't be ashamed. At some point, I am bound to lose a contest involving martial prowess. It hasn't happened yet, but at some point it may happen. Maybe this dragon's the opportunity for me to be humbled.
It was a red.
Ooh.
I need a cloak of red dragon scales. How big?
Very, very large.
Let's fight as a dragon.
It's old. The rumors here is she's been around for quite a while.
Well, maybe we should try to find your family and the missing villagers first. But if I can interject a little bit of logic, I don't think the villagers are downstairs because somebody had to have masoned up that wall to trap everything there.
He kind of looks up and he's like, so about 3 years ago, we got a new mayor. He was sent here and to run the city, but he said a name, and I'm not used to it, but Korosk, I think is what it was. The guy that he owns the city. And rumor has it that he was the Korosk guy runs a big syndicate, and he was a beholder. So I think downstairs might be part of the reason the disappearances. But then again, I've been gone for a while, so we weren't producing from the mines and the fields. There's a chance that everybody was taken as slaves.
So the blood that my friends found in the mayor's house seemed much older than 2 or 3 years.
Interesting.
Maybe what we should do is once they wake up, let's go explore the mayor's house first before we make any decisions.
And then he sits up a little bit. What year is it?
Dennis, I'm not really sure that Kyrus knows what year it is.
Xavier would, though.
But I don't. So what year is it?
Give me a second, and I will tell you. I think it's 1100, to be honest. If I remember correctly. Yep.
The year's 1100, sir.
If a red dragon could go white, he just went white. He looks up and he's like, it's It's been a lot longer than a couple of years. I've been gone for 10 years.
And he doesn't think it's been 10 years, huh?
No, he's just he just kind of went catatonic on you.
Now that begs us a good question here.
Where has he been?
Do we know if it's been more than what we think it has been? Can I walk outside and determine by the stars how long it's been since we left from where we were just at?
Yeah, I mean, you could walk out. It's you lift the. I mean, you're going out the front door, the back door. Give me guidance.
No. We're gonna wait until everybody is waking up from their rests.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I look out the windows instead? Then I don't even have to go outside.
No, I mean, you guys have only. It's honestly for you. Appears to be 24 hours, but not 24 hours, but 12 hours or whatever.
Okay. I'm going to pass that information on to the group here that's awake.
So you guys all wake up, and Kyrus and Xavier are talking to Pesk, and he's just kind of quiet now. And he's really in deep thought.
Yeah, Dennis, we quickly catch everybody up about how he's missing time, and it's actually been 10 years, and work through that whole process very quickly so that they're all aware of the conversation that we had.
Okay.
Hey, Kepesk. I've got a really random question for you. And I lean in really close to him. Can you fly?
I can't, little one.
I really wanted to fly. I don't know. Can you explain? Can you explain why you are missing 10 years?
I can't. I don't know if I don't know if the dragon herself had something to do with it. I don't know if the travel. I'm at a loss right now.
Okay.
Well,
All right,
look,
so
now that we're all awake, let's go to the mayor's house.
okay.
Right? We're
Let's do
smart
it.
guys.
So do we all
Let's
get a
go
long
to the
rest?
mayor's house.
Yeah, we got a long rest.
Yeah, so Dennis, let's heal up and then quickly.
Y'all had your long rest.
What?
Yeah, you're all
Yeah.
long rest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so now we'll go make our way to the mayor's house.
Okay. What's that roll for, Xavier?
He's doing his rolls.
Oh, for
Portent.
His
portent?
portents.
Yep.
Sweet.
Was it just the one, or did it roll 3 times?
9.
Oh, he rolled 2 dice, but he got a 9 and a 3, so it was a total of 12. So he has a 9 and a 3 for his I kind of like
I thought you got 3 of those.
2
Nope,
at the
only 2.
level.
It's only 2. Okay.
I think I'll get a third one at 9th level. Yeah, 9th level.
So
That's
that's
making things interesting.
That's after you go and attempt to kill the dragon. Is that what you're hoping for? I mean, crunchy experience.
Hey guys. I don't know if we can take a red dragon. I've beaten a green dragon. I know you guys know this already, but a red dragon, that's new to me. It's new. Like, I'm not gonna make any promises.
We've got an extra party member. We can do it.
We
2.
do.
We've got this other dragonborn creature.
This is while we're walking over to the mayor's office.
Yep. So you guys
And-
go to the mayor's office and you open it up. You walk in. Nanny, you take him to the rug. And the blood is not there.
Theron,
Wait, Nenny, you said there was blood here, buddy.
you saw the blood. I pointed it out to you, and Theron went down and investigated it. Right, Theron?
Listen, Nenny.
Aaron
listen.
agrees.
I drank a lot last night. I'm not sure what I saw.
Theron absolutely agrees.
Dave is making comments.
So Chicago Dave is listening. I love it.
Nice. I'm gonna look over at Kyrus and be like, this rug really holds the room together.
It looks good.
It didn't look as good when it was covered in blood. And it's really weird. I wonder if it's one of those like things where it just happens at night. The blood comes out at night. Eh?
Anybody got a black light?
Oh, well, I don't know if
Just
those have been created yet.
Technology.
but-
It's a side joke out of character.
So now that we don't see this covered in blood, can we all talk about the window in the room last night? Go to Rack.
What?
Hey, Dennison, when we get to the mayor's house, I'll try to detect evil as well.
Okay.
Go to Rack. Can we talk about the
Don't
When-
sense anything.
window in the room last night?
What window?
Kodarak wasn't downstairs.
No, I'm talking about the window that opened up in the room last
Oh.
night.
Ah, that one.
Godrak just looks at Nenny and goes, "No."
No? All right. Well, we won't talk to you about it then, Godorak. We're just going to talk about it. You can just, earmuffs, put your hands over your ears for a second. Guys, that was Gally, and I know that there's no love lost between myself and him, but as I said last night, we shouldn't just let people punch him. He does some stupid, idiotic things. Maybe they were hitting him because he shot him in the back with lightning, but I didn't hit him that hard. It looked pretty bad, and I think we should probably figure out how to take care of that. It's more important than this bloody rug in the mayor's office. It's not bloody anymore.
I don't know about more important. Equally.
Well, how far are we away from our father's kingdom?
Dude, we don't even know where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even know where we're at. I mean, we have an
We do.
idea.
I thought we knew exactly where we were.
No, we just know that we're north of that city.
Boggarth.
Does
Great
Yeah.
Boggarth.
Does Kepisk know where we are?
Yeah, Kepisk does.
Hey,
Can we
Kepisk,
ask them?
if I were to tell you that this dashingly good-looking man standing next to you here was none other than Prince Kyrus himself, would you know where he hails from?
Kind of squints a little bit. Looks at you. He looks sort of-
Straighten up so that he can catch the full regal.
The glory, the majesty.
Yeah.
And you glow a little bit
I
as
flip
many
my quads a
touches
little.
you.
little gust
puff
of
it.
wind.
And I put my prosthetic hand on his shoulder.
Angels in the
Oh.
background. Yeah.
Lord Kyrus. This makes sense now. Yeah, you're from is it Navreen or Navreen?
Well, kind of both. Kind of both. But I think Xavier and I are still trying to figure out who's going to rule which. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's not a matter of ruling, it's a matter of who's ruling what.
His eyes get big when you mention Xavier, and he's like, Prince Xavier? Oh, there's a bounty on your head, man.
Because I'm worth it.
This is, Symbir's muted, but this is where Symbir says, "How much?"
Yes. That's exactly what Symbir says.
That was
He
just
goes-
enough of me.
It's not really for your it's not for your capture, it's for your return. It's for your father.
Yeah,
Say again.
Yeah.
How much?
Godorak's gonna lightly kind of just like flick some beer on the back of the head.
I'm not gonna leave him there. Just bring him, and then we'll escape.
Godorak just shakes his head, smiles. It's the
So
first time you've seen Godorak smile in a while.
where this town is called Jeremiah's Town. It's founded by an old Dragonborn miner. South of here, you'll hit Irish Thick Castle, and then south of there, you'll hit Great Fort. That's on a lake. Where you're from is... And he kind of looks around and points, and he goes, "You're from that way," and he points to the northwest, across the sea.
Anyway, so yeah, geography sucks. Let's
Mhm.
try and find what happened to these people here.
Oh.
The druid's gonna take some notes on how to get there, since he
Okay.
knows how to survive in the wild and do all that fun stuff. So Theron's gonna kind of like get with Catbisk and be like, can you tell me a
Is
little
that
more?
what- Is that what Theron would really do, Chicago Dave?
We'll see. He'll give us his
Yeah.
answer in a minute because it's delayed.
Chicago Dave ate Giordano's earlier. Chicago Dave gets no input.
Oh.
You had Giordano's without me, Dave. You get to skit.
Yeah, he also has a new grandbaby. So
Details.
Yeah, but he also has a +8 to his survival. So just saying.
I'm gonna
Hey,
say
so
we
then-
won't.
Looking around the mayor's house, the rug is gone, or there's no longer blood
there's no
on the
blood.
rug.
There's no blood on it, and then he looks at it, and it appears to be the exact same rug from Theron agrees with it as well.
So obviously there's some magic going on and some real creepy stuff. Either A, we need to leave here, or B, we need to go rid whatever evil is here. But C, I have grown so exceedingly bored of this town that
Yeah.
I want to do one or the other.
So you are voting that we go back to your old home so that we could save Gally, or are you saying that we should
Yeah,
stick around here?
Godorak puts
until we-
in a vote for going that way as fast as possible. He has a score to settle.
To
I
go save
also-
Golly.
I also would
We're
like
months
to-
away.
I say
It would
we
take
go
weeks,
dragon
wouldn't it?
and then we head that way.
What
They
was that,
haven't
Symbir?
They want us to come back.
Yeah.
Listen, here's one thing.
When the
though.
bad guy says, you need to come back, you tell the bad guy, no.
I thought Gally was your friend.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
or
Yes.
we slightly negotiate with said terrorists with an excellent escape plan that gives us a large gold reward.
Or, I'm with you, I like
Right.
this. Or these guys have the ability to use magic to teleport their faces into taverns that we have no idea where we're at, let alone how the hell they know where we're there. And in addition to that, can open gates by which pit fiends can walk into castles. Trust me, if they want to bring the fight, they can. I have no intention of going back to my kingdom until three things are ready to happen: ready to conquer it, ready to kick my father's ass, and ready then to party when we are done, like we have never partied in our entire lives.
So we
Do we
need
get a parade?
so we need an army.
I
What?
do,
Hell of a parade. The first thing I will do as king, Nenny, is we will have the greatest parade of half-naked women, short women, very small women that you have ever had in your entire life. I will
Listen,
demand that every short woman in the entire kingdom made around bare-breasted in a way that is so lascivious and degenerate that we have nothing but liquor and fine times to think about after we have slain either dragons, bad things, knock onto my father's kingdom, because we're not ready for that.
I look
listen.
at Kyrus and I go, so where
Is
do we get you an
blushing
army?
Based upon that description.
What, Dennis?
Kepisk is blushing based on everything you just said.
Look, if Kepis wants to join us, I say we go find a dragon, or I say we go knock down that wall and go kill something that's hiding in that basement. That's super bad.
How about this? First, I just want to clarify. I love women of all shapes and sizes. They don't all have to be short. You can have any kind of women in your parade as you want. But I don't think a parade is meant to be filled with naked women.
That's mostly for Godorak.
Oh, okay.
That's mostly for Godorak.
Okay.
Right.
All right. If that's
We'll
for
get some
Godorak.
men for Symbiir, right? We'll get some dogs for
I'm not
Theron.
saying no. I'm also not
Right?
saying yes.
Theron is into wolves. You're not wrong.
He is into wolves.
You know, it will be great, but we have in front of us a mystery. We have in front of us a town of missing people who I think, even 10 years later, probably could use either some closure or some help.
I do have.
Golly, on the other hand, is a wizard. Golly is perfectly capable of.
It did not look like he was very
something.
capable. He looked like he was what Symbiir said. He
learning lessons about lightning bolting his friends from behind.
Well, there's that. But I'm supposed to teach him that lesson. If somebody else teaches him, he doesn't learn. It's kind of like a dog.
So,
like
Nenny,
you have to.
what do you want to
consistent.
do?
So my thought was, I'm pretty sure Xavier has this deck of cards. And in that deck of cards, there are these things that are what got Gally out of here in the first place. If we can somehow figure out that deck of cards, couldn't we get there or close to there in less than months?
Well, I
I'm
now
sorry.
know where that cards will take us.
I don't travel often by
I'm
car.
sorry, that sounds like a really stupid idea.
I think we need to fight the dragon.
Listen,
Or
I'm
feed
the
the
one
town.
who doesn't like this guy, and you guys don't care. All right, I was giving him a chance.
We'll save him.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
nothing left of him.
I
There's
want to go
literally nothing
punch the
left of
big
him.
guy in the face
Nenny,
too.
Nenny, let me explain something to you about hostages. Let me just explain something to you really quick
Oh,
about it.
Timber, yeah, walk him through this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Timber,
don't.
when were
you
you a
don't-
hostage?
We'll get to that later. It's not about me being one. It's about me taking them. Anyway, the point is, you don't kill hostages. Dead things don't work as bait.
They have no leverage.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's
They're
gonna hold on
gonna
to a
kill
hostage for a
him.
long time.
No, they will.
Oh,
They
yeah.
will. And there's two, and there's two major reasons why. Number one, Kyrus, and number two, Xavier. They
Welcome,
want
Zedhawks.
both of them. So the fact is, well, not the fact. I guess I don't know this crazy bald guy. Godorak could fill us in on him. But I just, having been on the other side of this a few times, dead hostages don't exactly bring people to the palace gates, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so how about this? Next time there's a hostage situation,
Mm-hmm.
Symbiir's the hostage. We're just gonna fool around,
They can't.
and we're gonna
catch me.
fight. We're gonna fight dragons for like 6 months. He's already said, "Don't worry about the hostage. He's fine. They're not gonna kill him. He may
If
not
I
have an
was a
arm."
hostage,
He probably has Stockholm syndrome by now.
If-
He's fine.
if I was a
He
hostage,
probably is their
I would
friend.
tell you guys not to come get me. Because I would
Because
know
that's what
they're
friends
not gonna
do.
kill
is
me.
Don't rescue each other from situations that would cause Kyrus and Xavier to have to go back and have epic final game confrontations with their super bad dad, right? I mean,
Eh,
Ooh, bad vibe.
you got to save that.
Hey,
I'm
Nick,
not-
check your whisper.
I'm not lying. I have no problem going to try and fight a dragon because I still think that's going to be awesome. Sorry, Mr. Kepisk. This is nothing against you. I thought you were a real dragon, but you're not. You can't fly. I want to go and fight a dragon.
I mean, not
I
all
get it.
Thanks for the
dragons
follow,
fly.
Deadhawks. Appreciate
Listen,
that.
I can get us there when we are ready. Now's not the time to go there.
So wait, you could have said that this whole time? See, we have a way to get there right now, but you don't want to go now.
Now's not the time.
So tomorrow's the time. After we kill a dragon or bust down this door and punch a bunch of pumpkins.
After we probably do both.
I would love to
I
punch
think-
pumpkins.
I think we should go punch pumpkins now.
We don't even know if this dragon is still here, though, now that we know 10 years has passed.
It has
That's
been
my
10
point.
years.
Kepis goes, no, she's there. She's not going to go anywhere.
Why not?
It's her roost.
Her roost.
I feel like.
I mean,
we
you
should do
guys,
that.
do you know how awesome I will look in dragon armor?
It's super late.
I mean, does it get any cooler?
Ooh.
Red dragon armor.
Ooh.
Can
You
I?
look like
harvest?
Kepis.
Hmm.
He looks
Which
over at
Kepis
you.
looks awesome.
I do
Yes.
look pretty cool.
You do.
Yeah.
You do look pretty cool. Although,
And Kepis,
I-
do you want to come help us vanquish the big bad dragon? Reclaim your honor.
I
2 paladins. Think about the smiting.
listen, Kepis,
Paired
let's start.
smiting.
Let's start with some pumpkin smashing. There's this band back where I come from, guys, where they're called Pumpkin Smashing, and they make some great music. And I think we lost our DM. He froze there for a little bit. But I think we should go into the basement and smash some pumpkins.
am I frozen again?
No, you're good.
You were for just a second.
Is there a way downstairs in this room?
We're in the mayor's house.
Yeah, I know.
So if we were to go back,
No. But is there a way downstairs in the mayor's house,
There
we
is.
searched the whole house.
including the downstairs?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I searched the downstairs.
I definitely think we should go kill the dragon first, because I
That's-
want to harvest some things from the dragon.
That's the pumpkin smashing. I'm just gonna stop
Smashing
talking because anything
pumpkins.
I say, you guys decide that we should do the other thing. So
Nenny, don't
Whatever
take
you guys-
offense.
We can
whatever
get
you guys decide.
ready, but I don't think we're ready to just jump into there yet.
Nenny is gonna walk out of the mayor's office and go to another building and start looking for books. Because you know what he's looking for, Dan.
I'm gonna
Yep,
ask.
I do.
I'm gonna ask Kepis how big is the dragon?
Oh yeah, good question.
He
Because
said very big.
how big is very big?
Yeah, I'm gonna point to like some like houses
Holy
and be like that
bro.
house, that mansion, that shack. Does he know?
Oh. He looks at everything.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I gotta sneeze.
No, you're good, bro.
Okay. All right. He kind of looks and he goes,
Froze.
Oh, not
Terrible
again.
timing.
It's all
bigger than a
it's-
tavern.
Oh, bigger
you
than a tavern.
Bigger than a tavern?
Bigger than a tavern. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that one.
Maybe
So
we
you're
should
saying
start
it's
with
easy to
pumpkin.
hit. Easy to hit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Simber can actually hit that.
Yeah, see?
The broad side of
Rude,
that, no
that's
problem.
true.
We just have Simbir go up there and hide in the mountains and make long shots at it all day till it dies.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
No.
Sounds
Your max range is what, 300 feet?
No, 600 feet, but
Say, oh,
With elven archery, come on now. Legolas
uh,
could do it.
I'd be able to see you. You're so sneaky.
pretty sure Den's frozen. And I wish I could ask him if Nenny's gonna be successful in finding books, but Nenny's not even in the room.
Yeah.
I think it's a terrible
Oh.
idea to have Simber go and shoot things. Oh, there he is. He's,
He's
back.
back now.
I
Internet's
agree
a
with
little
you
choppy
about
there,
Do I keep
DM.
freezing?
Yeah, you
You
keep
do.
freezing.
I think my internet's getting ready to drop like it did last time. So
Yeah.
10:30 at night.
Hey.
We will figure out what you guys decide next week.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Thank you,
Just-
everybody.
I'll be rolling for initiative within
everybody.
5 minutes of next week.
Yes. Yes. I would like to.
Streaming it, Deadhawk, the DM, is Triadic Goblin.
Yes.
Yeah, we're working on it, Deadhawk. We've been building things out and perfecting the overlay, and that's kind of next on our agenda there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can work on that this week. That's
yeah.
cool.
So again, thank you everybody. We play from roughly 8:30 to 10:30 Mountain Time every Thursday night. Every once in a while on a Tuesday, we'll do what's called Lore Masters Nook, where we'll either interview a character or talk about what's been going on. If you go to our YouTube channel, there's a 3-part recap in the Lore Masters Nook that'll get you caught up in about 2-hour chops instead of watching 41 episodes of everything. I'd encourage you to watch all 41 episodes because it's fun.
But we do make
and we started out, and you can see our growth.
Yeah,
you can see our growth from the beginning until where we're at now for overlay, everything else like that. So we've got all of that. Again, thank you so much for it. Thank you for the follow. If you got the Amazon Prime, give us a sub. We'd appreciate that as well. But until next week.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Check out everything down below in the doobly-doo for more info. And we're the Order of the Dice. Yeah.
Got to stay for the outro.
Exactly. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.